My dear friends, students, UPSC Civil Service Examination and our subject is history. We know that there are lots of questions asked from history in every prelims and mains part of our civil service examination. Coming to modern India, there are always, nowadays they started asking very deeper or questions from the deeper areas of history, be it ancient, medieval, or modern. So there are some must know things from modern India. We will see what are some must know things from modern India in a chronological order. So chronologically rearrange the events and things from history. That is also a favorite type of questions from this history in the civil service examination. So let us start with the beginning of the 19th century is 1801, which is marked by annexation of this Carnatic state by Wellesley. So there are different states, Satra state annexation, Jhansi state annexation, Mysore state annexation, there are Awadh state annexation, there are different states annexed by different governor generals. The reasons and why being annexed and who are the governor generals annexed to the states, what are the treaties signed, these things are important for you, don't miss. Then 1802, yes, it is Bajirao II versus English or English company. They signed a treaty which is known as Treaty of Basin, which is one of the very humiliatory treaty on this Maratha prestige. Treaty of Basin, yes, it's a kind of yes, a subsidiary treaty, or let us see that yeah, these Marathas lost many of the strategic areas, or they have to accept this British paramountcy, and they have to get to the consent of the British in terms of their foreign relations or their negotiations, etc. So this is, a subsidiary treaty, a treaty of Basin, which was signed between Bajirao and this English. That is 1802, 1803 to 5. It is Second Anglo-Maratha War. Okay, Second Anglo-Maratha War. Then there is 1805. Yes, British failed to take Bharatpur. Bharatpur is important because this is one of the most humiliating defeats British faced in Indian history. Bharatpur is a fortified city of this Rajasthan, or in Rajasthan, it was capital of Jat Kingdom, and this Bharatpur couldn't be annexed by seized by this British, and annexation of Bharatpur, seizure of this Bharatpur. It's very important from this territorial expansion point of the British in the north. Okay, so that their failure, that was in 1805. 1806, Vellore Mutiny. Yes, introduction of the new dress code in this, Madras regime, that is leading to this mutiny by these soldiers in the British Army. So, Vellore Mutiny. 1808, there is Malcolm and Elphinstone. Yes, being sent as ambassadors. Malcolm being sent to as ambassador to Persia. Elphinstone being sent to as an ambassador of the company to this Kabul. Okay, that is to seek the support in order to fight against the French. There is a fear of the French conquest. So this is to seek the support of this Persian Empire, Afghan Empire, is to defeat this French or resist this French invasion. Then 1809, Treaty of Amritsar between this British and Ranjit Singh. Then 1813, there is Charter Act 1813, which for the first time introduced free trade in India and partially ended the monopoly of the company. Also 1 lakh rupees for the promotion of this education of learned natives of India. 1814 to 16, Anglo-Nepal War, due to these territorial disputes between Nepali kingdom and this British East India Company. Also, the intention is to get access to these trans-Himalayan trade routes. Okay, so there is Anglo-Nepal War. 17 to 18, which is Pindari suppression. Pindaris are these horsemen plunderers. They are plunderers, and they created law and order tensions. So suppression of Pindaris eventually leading to this third Anglo-Maratha War. 1819, Elphinstone being appointed as the governor of Bombay. 1820, Munro appointed as the governor of this Madras. Munro, yes, it was during his governorship this Ryotuwari system was introduced. 1824 to 26, Anglo-Burmese War. Again, it is due to that border tensions and disputes and all, or this Assam annexation and all. You see, that was the tension. 1827, Malcolm was appointed as the governor of Bombay. 28, William Bentinck was appointed as the Governor General of India. He is also regarded as the wind of change. Lots of reforms he introduced. 1829, Sati was abolished. 1830, Rajaram Mohan Roy went to England. There, yes, that was to look after whether this the Regulation Act is not overturned by British. Also, he wanted to see what made this British so strong there. And there he told the British that we accept British as rulers and you accept Indians as subjects. Such things made by Rajaram Mohan Roy. Also demanded for, increasing the allowances to Mughal emperors. 1831, Bendik annexed this Mysore, or maybe to control over this administration of Mysore. 1833, this Charter Act 1833 was passed, and this Indian administration is by the company by this British is centralized. Governor General of India. You see, William Bendik. 34, Coorg was annexed by Bendik. 1835, English is adopted as this official language of this British here. Yes, 1838. 1838, there is a three-party treaty between British, Ranjit Singh, and Shah Shuja of Afghan. 1839, Ranjit Singh passed away. 1839 to 42, First Anglo-Afghan War. 1843, there is Sindh annexation on strategic grounds. It is strategically important, and there is a blame that Sindh rulers not supported British during First Anglo-Afghan War. Also, there is a fear of this, upcoming Russian invasion. Then 1845 to 46, the first Anglo-Sikh War. Then there is 1848, Dalhousie was appointed as this Governor General of India. Okay, so this series will continue. If you like, just put your suggestions, reviews, comments. Okay, and this chronology, understanding the chronology, that's very much important as far as this learning history for UPC is concerned. All the best, my dears.